Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have Mercury Retrograde starting on November the 25th. Now, this energy is going to last until December the 15th. Mercury is the planet of communication in all forms. So we're going to see this area of our life get hit by this wave of energy, which is a little bit turbulent, it's disruptive, and it's an energy that kind of messes with us in little ways. So this is what you want to be aware of when you're finding yourself in a position where you're wanting to give a reaction to something that's happening. And this is an energy that to me feels like a ping pong ball. It's like once that ping pong ball is set off, you see it kind of working its ridiculous magic. So this is where we want to ground our energies, be patient before reacting to something, but be also aware of what is it that's giving me a reaction. You know, this is all about communication. So it's the conversations that we're having that are passing back and forth in our, physical lives, but also digital lives, right? Social media is going to be affected here, emails, your text messages. Be aware of the contracts that you're signing. Make sure that you're really reading everything that you're actually signing. This has to do with travel being affected here as well, whether by plane or car or by boat. Okay, just be aware these little things are going to happen. Let's just breathe through it. It's the energy in the air. We don't need it to affect our frequency and our vibration. Now, I have selected card decks specifically for this reading for you today. So what I'm going to start with here is an oracle card from the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull a healing oracle affirmation for you. This is an energy that is going to help heal you as you're moving through this energy, this Mercury retrograde. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Angelic Activations Oracle deck. Now, I chose this deck. I was actually called to choose this deck because Spirit is wanting you to understand and know that no matter what it is that you're going through, you are in the presence of angels. You are safe and you are protected and you're going to overcome whatever situation you are going through. So we're going to pull a message here that you're meant to carry with you. And then an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Libra, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this Mercury retrograde period. So we are getting for you no pressure. Okay, no pressure. Now, some of you might be seeing dragons in your life. This is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen a dragon, you're seeing one now on your screen and you're going to see one. So no pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. So once again, when you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. Okay, so look at that. So don't put pressure on yourself. Freely and lightly, let's put some energy out into the world and watch it come back to you tenfold. Okay, so I'm going to pull a healing affirmation for you now. This is an affirmation that I want you to carry with you. And every time you repeat this affirmation, it brings you healing energy. Okay, so we are getting action. It's a time for action for you. We have a lot of red in this card. You're meant to work with red light, everyone. Some of you might see the color red in your life, and this is just a confirmation of this message, of this affirmation. So my divine action incites love and harmony. I'm aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth, challenges into opportunity, and fear into love. So you are transmuting these energies. You are shifting them into the opposite of what they are, or into something that works for you. You're making light of a situation by taking action. I love this. So I'm going to read this one more time. My divine action incites love and harmony. I'm aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth and challenges into opportunity and fears into love. I love this. I'm actually going to use this one in my life. So carry this with you, everyone. That's a message coming in for you, something that is going to give you strength and healing, okay? So let's go ahead and pull three tarot cards now and see what else is coming through. So we have the devil energy. So we have passion, we have fire, we also have temptations, we have distractions, things that feel good in the moment but aren't good for us, right? So all kinds of energies that can come in with the devil. So this is a major arcana card, everyone. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay, so the devil is lurking. Slow things down here with the Hermit card. It's time for you to retreat. It's time for you to back away from drama and all the things that don't serve your higher purpose. You don't have to take part in any of those things. All right, Libra, I feel it's time for some of you to move into hermit mode or come out of hermit mode. Some of us have been in hermit mode and we're being called to step outside to see what life has to offer, okay? So a secondary major arcana card for you today, Libra. Queen of Cups. We have a feminine energy here. This is where Spirit is calling you to be open, to be receptive, to welcome in the abundance of the universe, the miracles and the blessings. Okay, this is where the energy, the efforts, wherever you put your energy out, that is coming back to you. And they want you to mind no business with Mercury retrograde, especially the energy where we're feeling disruptions, okay? Remember, we have the devil energy here. It's going to come in and distract you perhaps with disruptions. But you're not meant to nurture that energy. You're meant to nurture your own energy, your vibration, your love, your kindness, and balance yourself in this as you move through this period. So the Queen of Cups here, everyone. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at this. We got, I feel like you're going to be on a roller coaster ride here, Libra. This is what it feels like. And it's all thanks to the devil. And I'm also getting the sign Capricorn coming in for some of you. So perhaps there's a Capricorn somewhere in your birth chart or a Capricorn energy around you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so the devil energy. So the number 15, 9, and the number 13. Carry these numbers around and remember their messages, okay? You're going to receive confirmations. I feel a lot of you are seeing signs around you. Spirit is definitely communicating with you more than normal at this time. And these messages are coming in with the kind of jumbled energy with everything else. I feel a lot of you have a lot on your plate. Perhaps you're busy at work, maybe home life, social life. I don't know, putting together packages. I'm seeing someone working around a deadline here. A lot of different things going on for some of you out there, but I'm getting a really busy energy and a lot of different things. And when we have a lot of different things, organization is going to be key. So I feel spirit guides are actually asking some of you to implement a little bit more organization in your life, meaning have a schedule, understand what your day looks like, the things that you have on your plate and how you're going to accomplish them, right? And when you have a clear goal like this, these kind of energies, we can become a little bit more aware of them, this devil energy presence, right? This could be a person, someone that drains your energy, someone that's toxic, a narcissist even. You're going to start to recognize these energies in your life. So I feel some of you are already recognizing these energies, and it's all about creating some healthy boundaries around it, knowing your limits as well, right? So this is a little bit more of self-awareness over the next little while through this period, everyone. And it's only to actually, this is working in your favor. And I feel this is why some of you are seeing signs around you through animals, you know, numbers. I feel communication in your dreams. pay attention to the way people are communicating as well. I feel this is a time for all of us to be more observant and listen rather than respond or react. This is a very reactive energy, right? And tied with Mercury retrograde and the devil, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine some of the wild things that some of you are going to encounter out there. And I'm not trying to scare anyone because, again, this is also an energy of fear. This is something that you're meant to turn into your greatest strength. So some of you might find yourselves in a situation where it might be scary, or we're dealing with a person whose energy we're not in alignment with. Maybe we're finding ourselves in a period in our life where we're just sitting on the couch and eating a bucket of ice cream because we went through a situation that hurt so bad, like all kinds of things. And it just kind of lurks in and takes over, right? So this is what you want to be mindful and aware of, and try to keep it at bay, or learn to manage this in a way where you're able to create balance around it, right? This could be, you're having, what am I getting here? Candy or sugar like this. It's coming through here. I don't know if any of you have a sugar addiction or it's something else. They're wanting you to just be careful about this because it can affect your life in a way that you're not wanting. And, this, I just don't like this energy because it's tricky, it's sneaking around, something sneaking around came in. But they want you to be a little bit more clever than this. So they want you to tap into the energy of the fox and the cleverness. What I'm getting here is an upside down energy coming through. So I don't know, maybe there's something upside down in your life right now, or something that doesn't make sense that is going to make sense as long as you steer clear of any kind of distractions. Now, we're going to have a ton of distractions. I'm already feeling this energy in my own life, especially online. I've tuned a lot of stuff out, especially with world news and things like that. So turning that stuff off, and preparedness. Spirit is saying preparedness. So right now, as I'm filming this reading, we have a big storm coming in, and I think it starts at about 4 o'clock. So I'm trying to get all of my work done here and prepare for something that is going to disrupt my life temporarily. So this is the energy Spirit is calling some of you to implement in your life, is prepare. If you know information, or that, okay, you know what, I've got a lot of goodies here. I'm going to the store, someone's coming over, I can't drink alcohol. I'm going to keep some sort of boundaries up around those kind of situations and prepare myself to have to deal with some of these things, right? So the devil, let's keep this at bay here, learn to manage it and not let it take over our world. Introspection here, self-reflection, slowing down, and not taking part in energies or, situations that you don't feel comfortable in, that you don't feel good. And if your intuition is saying no, listen to that voice. And remember that no is a complete sentence. I feel with the Hermit card, some of you are meant to spend time on your own, only because you're meant to get to know yourself a little bit more. And I feel some of you are being called to implement some self-love, like take care of yourself, Libra. Make sure that your wellness comes first. I feel that some of you have been neglecting your health, and you have to bring that back to the forefront, okay? And this time right now, it's busy. We've got a lot of different things that are happening in the world, a lot of events that are happening, and there's a closure of the year as well. A lot of things going on. It can weigh heavily on us, and sometimes us just being in the noise of everything can be overwhelming, and it can deplete us of energy. It can affect our health. So Spirit is calling some of you to just pull away from the noise, create a little bit of silence in your life. Meditation, prayer. They want you to work on yourself as well. I don't know if there's any kind of skill sets that you're wanting to learn. Creativity is going to be very high, especially with Mercury, and the planet Mercury is also a planet of creativity, right? So this is going to be more amplified in your life right now. So you're going to be feeling highly creative. Perhaps you're finding that you just don't have time to do things that are creative for you. You're not able to make time. You're not able to do things because you don't have time. They want you to make time to, they want you to have a you time is what I'm hearing. Someone like they're sending me a bunch of downloads here. That's why I'm kind of all mixed up here with this, stumbling on my words because it's just coming in all at once. So Spirit is showing me someone that is wanting me time. They're saying, I need me time. They want you to create that for yourself. You have the power to do that. And I feel this is needed. I feel you're called, you're wanting this because it needs it, you require it. There's some information, there's some energy that you're meant to tap into. It's meant to actually rejuvenate you as well and bring you to a place where you can really reconnect with yourself. This is what's happening here with the Hermit card. It's a reconnection with yourself, ultimately. And this is why you need time on your own. And now those of you that have been on your own, you're happy on your own, right? Some of us are really good in our own place. But I feel you're meant to explore. You're meant to get out of your little bubble, your comfortable zone, and just explore a little bit the things that bring you joy and excitement, right? What is it that you're curious about? What has piqued your interest recently? Is there some sort of a dream or a goal that you want to accomplish? Why not see if we can do that, right? Is there something that you've been wanting to say recently, something that you've been wanting to express? It's a good time to do that, right? Now, because we have Mercury retrograde at play, Spirit is also wanting you to be aware of miscommunication in the air. And when we're communicating, receiving communication, it can get mumbled and jumbled. Not to take it too personally, because it's not the person, it's not you, it's just the energy in the air. And sometimes we can be quick to react in situations like that. So Spirit is calling you to stay calm in situations. And this is why I feel they really want you to get to know yourself, because they want you to learn to work with your emotions, learn to really create harmony within yourself, keep yourself centered as you're moving through this. So you're expanding here with this energy, and look at all the beautiful things that are coming in here with the Queen of Cups. This is a card of beauty. It's a card of love. It's a card of openness, connection, nurture, care, right? Very feminine. It's grounded as well. And this is a place that you're coming from. This is the energy that Spirit really wants you to tap into and embody. And share that with the world, because the more that you give this out, the more of this that is going to come into your life, and you're going to see your garden, your inner garden, your outer garden in life just growing abundant with beautiful flowers. You're going to see like the animals, the bees, the hummingbirds, like everything coming in out. Some of you are already seeing this in your life. So maybe you're tending to a garden right now that is in your home, outside of your home, or another kind of energetic garden, right? So this is where your cup is full. This is where you're keeping your cup full, Libra, making sure that you are rejuvenated, that you are in the right kind of energy before giving that energy out there. And as you start to do this, you're going to see how it all comes back to you in ways that you're not even expecting. And this is where you're not letting things bother you so much. It's like, you know what? I'm going to stay here. I'm going to tend to my garden. And what I'm seeing is like chaos outside. And you're kind of like, I'm not going to let that bother me. I'm just going to continue here with my garden and tend to this, because I don't need to bother with that chaotic energy out there. So this is what's ultimately being asked of you here, Libra, is to just enjoy this energy, enjoy being creative at this time. Don't let the little things get to you. At this time, we're going to experience delays and things like that, mail, communication stuff. Anything to do with communication, whatever it may be. And, communication through paper, text, digital, all of that. Just take a deep breath. Anytime you're experiencing anything that is maybe irking you or frustrating you, just take a deep breath, go outside, walk around in nature, and just let that energy go. Right? We don't want to get hit by a ping pong ball and then launch that ping pong ball off to something else. We want to catch it and keep catching them and not let them bounce off us, right? That's an energy, right? You don't want to react. They want you to come from a loving place, kindness and compassion. That's what you want to have at the forefront of you, right? I'm also getting here, some of you really coming to a place in your life where you're going to see abundance. This is all of your hard work and your efforts that are going to pay off. You're going to see this happening. This is because you have been nurturing it, taking care of it. You've also been taking care of yourself here. You have put yourself first, because without you, this all wouldn't be created. Who would tend to the garden if it wasn't for you? So the focus has to go back towards yourself. So I don't know if any of you are wanting to accomplish a goal, like a physical goal. It might have to do with exercise, a diet, or something like that. Maybe it's time to kind of go silent for a little while and work on yourself and not, worry about things, or I don't know. I just feel it's an interesting energy that's coming in where I'm seeing someone kind of going solo for just a little bit. It's not that you're disconnected. I'm seeing friendships around you. You're definitely connected. You have deep bonds, but it's almost like you're prioritizing your time. And you're doing it in a way that's going to benefit you, your success, your life. And it's just you. I don't feel like it has anything to do with anyone else around you and their lives. It has to do with you. And I feel this is that me time. This is that energy where you're experiencing expansion and it's coming in as like, I need some me time. So add that in your life, everyone. It's very, very important. And I'm getting a wedding coming in. I don't know if any of you are getting married or going to a wedding over the next little while here. I feel there's some really good news coming in with that. Or perhaps you're going to meet someone. There's going to be a door that opens. But I'm definitely getting wedding coming in. It's an offer as well. So some sort of an offer. It doesn't have to come through a wedding. I don't know why they're showing me a wedding, but I feel that there's a wedding coming up and some good offering that's going to come through that. And action, make sure that, sometimes the Hermit card, the action is through that stillness. It's the action that we have within our own energies action. It doesn't mean we have to be out there creating action. It can be a place of stillness where we're meditating, we're implementing spiritual practices, right? I'm going to pull an angelic activation card for you and read you the interpretation from the guidebook. This is going to be a confirmation that you're in the presence of angels. Some of you might see someone that looks like the image of this card. Again, these are confirmations. So we're getting sky beings. Sky beings for you today, Libra. Now, some of you might see someone that looks like the image of this card. These are angels around you. So see from a higher perspective is what Spirit is asking here. You're being guided to take a higher perspective. Do not allow yourself to be limited by what you do not see or understand. Do not allow your current experience to disrupt you from being the force of light you were born to be. Be open to seeing things differently and with consideration, for by being willing to shift your perspective, you allow angels to bring divine order to your life. Powerful message here. I'm going to read this one more time. You are being guided to take a higher perspective, Libra. Do not allow yourself to be limited by what you do not see or understand. Do not allow your current experience to disrupt you from being the force of light you were born to be. Be open to seeing things differently and with consideration, for by being willing to shift your perspective, you allow angels to bring divine order to your life. Now, this comes with an activation, an affirmation that you can use in your life. Thank you, sky beings, for helping me see this differently. Thank you, sky beings, for helping me see this differently. All right. And let's read the interpretation here, sky beings. Here we are. So sky beings, also known as sky people, are angelic intelligence that live in the sky and often send us messages in the clouds. These beings guide and guard every being that has wings that flies. They are strongly connected to birds and bring in the healing energy of all high-flying creatures. As these beings are above us, they also bring a unique perspective. In a similar way to the eagle or hawk, these angelic beings help us see from a higher perspective and to trust in a bigger picture. Some of you might be seeing birds around you or bugs that have wings. And maybe there's a lot of these around you that you're seeing more than normal. That's a confirmation. Sky beings are here now to encourage you to think differently. The way you are viewing your current situation is limiting your ability to change and heal. Go beyond the old patterns and instinctual ways of being, for they are holding you in a place that is heavy and overwhelming. This is an opportunity for you to be a more conscious being, fully aware of how you are and how you make the choices that you will be able to look back and say, I am proud of myself. Get out of the old story and write a new one, and that's filled with life and light, hope, and awareness. So look at that. I love this message for you today. So sky beings. All right. Angel guides. So, sorry, angel number. I'm going to pull an angel number for you. Look at this. We got a chunk that just flew out. This is going to be a confirmation for you, and you're meant to carry this number around and remember its message whenever you see it. So 0550, the eye candy. Look at that, 0550, the eye candy. All right, take it however it interprets for you. Everyone interprets for you. So the message here is get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. So some of you are meant to get out there, to mix and mingle and connect with people. You are the eye candy. So once again, get some fresh air or call some of your friends over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere and spread your charm around. Now, this comes with keywords that might resonate for some of you. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. So look at that. This is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.